Have you ever sat next to someone on a plane and thought, out of all the people on this flight, why did it have to be you? We've all been there, right? Staring out the window, pretending to be asleep, just to avoid a conversation. But sometimes, you get a seatmate who's so memorable, you just have to tell the story. So, who's the worst person you've ever sat next to on a plane? For me, it was this guy on a red-eye flight to the East Coast. I was exhausted, ready to pass out the second we took off. But he had other plans. First, he starts talking my ear off about his acai bowl franchise. Fine, I can be polite. Then, he whips out a giant bag of sunflower seeds. For the next 3 hours, all I could hear was the constant crack, crack, crack of him spitting shells into a little plastic cup. It was like sitting next to a very determined squirrel. And the smell? Don't even get me started. But just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, he falls asleep. And he snores. Loudly. Not just a gentle rumble, but a full-on, airplane vibrating snore that sounded like a lawnmower starting up. Every time he'd drift off, this thunderous noise would erupt, waking up half our section. People were giving me the side eye, as if I was his accomplice in this auditory assault. Finally, he leans over in his sleep and his head lands right on my shoulder. I'm frozen. Do I push him off? Do I just accept my fate as a human pillow for a snoring sunflower seed enthusiast? I chose to sit there, completely still, for what felt like an eternity, until the flight attendant woke him up for landing. But that's just my story. I know you've got some wild ones, too. Was it the person who took their shoes and socks off? The one who thought your shoulder was a public headrest? Or maybe the one who treated the flight like their own personal concert, singing along to their music at the top of their lungs? I want to hear it all. Drop your worst airplane seatmate story in the comments below. Let's commiserate and have a good laugh about it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching, and may your next flight be a peaceful one.